mean, let's get it, bro. Let's get it, bro. Yo, what the F? Kenapa klik ini? Let's get it, bro. Thumbnail. Oh, dude. Shit like that. Come on, man, at the same time. Yo, yo, yo. Making up a song at the same time. Let's get it, bro. Goyang delay ani good. Song. Niggas and bound
Hey,
at
man.
the same time. And never.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Nah, we're good. Let's ball.
Yo, move around. Right here. Give me that. Push the line. Focus! Yeah! It's time to play now!
I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
Turn it up! Turn it up! We always be ready.
Right here! Hey, keep going, keep going! Hey, push it!
We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
You got it, come on, man.
Yeah! It's time to play now!
In the same time.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Quiet now.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus, focus.
Sobre teman-teman. Oh, dick.
Hey, hit me up.
The Beast. Dude, franchise, general franchise. Shit, the A-Train, baddest one, baller, big cat, big dog, big rat, big gun, Clutch, Champ, Shay, Hands, Boston pagid dol.
What's good, NBA 2K TV? This is Kevin Cruz, and my favorite feature in NBA 2K24 has been the introduction of Pro Play. And I've created some mean Steph Curry combos that I take with me to every game mode, whether it's in my team or in the rec. And I have been absolutely destroying with this combo. And I really can't wait where the team brings this in NBA 2K25.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Luke Cornette out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And for the Timberwolves, they have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Smooth in at the 1. And it really is a genuine thrill whenever a new season gets underway. Not just for the players, but for the fans as well, RJ.
Yeah, and for us too. After all the moves, roster changes during the offseason, it's fascinating to see how different these teams look and what these teams are going to accomplish.
Here's Edwards, following the bucket by the Celtics. And here's Holiday, down low. Here's White, and he buries his first look.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Smooth. 4-point game. Pass to Towns. The 3 is up. And he buries his first look.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Brown passes to White. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Edwards. 15 in his last outing. Towns passes to Smooth. 6 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The kick out to Edwards. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And Grant, the news for the Celtics over the summer, moved on from Smart in order to acquire Porzingis.
Yeah, the team wanted to get bigger, and Porzingis gives them that. Hard to lose a player like Smart, but the Celtics, through their guards, can fill that void.
Timberwolves on D. It's a three-point game. Outside White. Pass to Holiday. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
A physical guard who plays with no fear. Holiday doesn't get to the line as often as you think.
Holiday hits them both. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Outside Edwards. To the inside. Smooth. Just 5 on the clock. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. And the 3 off target.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Now here's Holiday. 17 points in his last outing. Chalk up 2 there.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Outside Edwards. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Holiday. To the middle.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Fires from deep. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Gobert.
When Edwards knocks down threes, Ant is pretty much unstoppable.
Holiday passes to Tatum. The shot. Here's Brown. The shot comes out. McDaniels with some nice D. Pass to Smooth. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Now here's Edwards from outside the arc. Tatum pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position.
And striking without warning. Holiday can be so sudden.
Here's Edwards. Pass to Smooth. Back to Edwards. Now McDaniels puts up a 3. It's hauled in by White. Towns against Tatum. Oh, got that one up quick.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Smooth. Inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
It's so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and rolls. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball violation. Jump ball call.
So it's Boston now. Tatum against Towns. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Holiday. Clock at 6. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't complete.
Teams decide deciding to change it up. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
An interconference matchup. Now, last year they beat this team in both games.
Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Smooth in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now here's Tatum. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Cornet misses in close. Minnesota has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Smooth. It's Edwards on the wing. No one near him. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to White. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. You know, when Derek White came into the league, he ran the point. Richard, things have changed since then.
Yeah, B.A. Since transitioning into more of a scoring role as a guard, White has not disappointed, taking more shots and seeing those scoring averages go up.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding an open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Smooth. Edwards, a pass to Smooth. Pass to McDaniels. To the paint. And stolen by Holiday. Towns against Tatum. Outside Holiday. Now Brown. Launches it. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Outside McDaniels. Here's Smooth. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Fires the 3. Another shot. Inside. Gobert puts it in.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Holiday passes to Brown. Back to Holiday. Rebound Minnesota.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Pass to Towns. Shoots over Brown. Offline with a baseline jumper. The Celtics with the lead. Holiday with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up. Inside. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Gobert with it. Pass to Edwards. Here's Smooth. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Monster buzzer beater helps carve into that deficit. It's anyone's game now.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Celtics out in front, leading by just 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. What a game we're seeing from Drew Holiday.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. White and Brown to the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Luke Cornett, and it's Holiday in at the point guard. Now here's McDaniels. Yet to see a basket, and out of bounds. Boston will have it. This pick is mostly no surprise, but here's your player of the week for the Eastern Conference, Jaylen Brown.
And we expect so much from small forwards in the modern game, but he exceeds even those high expectations, always generating good numbers and finding ways to be of use to his team.
On the wing, Holiday. Pass to White. Outside Tatum. For 3. Tatum drills the 3.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Now Towns. Over to the left wing. Here's Smooth. Back to Towns. From deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Towns has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
There's a 3 for Towns, countering the 3 they just gave up.
Pass to Tatum. Tatum showing off the strength.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And here's Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the 3rd quarter. Knocks down the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Boston has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Now here's Brown. Outside White. Fires away from way outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Holiday. There's the drive for the lead. And it's rejected. Here's Tatum. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
A nice start to the 3rd. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One look.
And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston. They lead by 4. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Naz Reid out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Smooth in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. 6 on the shot clock. White can't hit.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Smooth. He's covered by Holiday. Reid for 3. It's hauled in by White. Boston's got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist by White. White's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Holiday. Now here's Edwards. Pass to Reid. Here's Smooth. Shoots. Shot is good by Edwards.
Edwards has a way of making the D look helpless. Just looking past the good coverage and still converting.
Tatum against Towns. And here's Brown for three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Well, look, it's not just about forcing a turnover, guys. It's about converting them in those opportunities and cashing them in.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Gobert's checked in.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Smooth. Back to Gobert. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Holiday. Smooth shot is good.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. Boston again missing.
You love their effort. They've owned the glass tonight.
Back to Daniels. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
White finds Brown. Over McDaniels. Look at Brown getting it done inside.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Blocked.
All roof.
Now Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Outside White. Here's Cornette. And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, the long arms. It's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Here's Smooth. He's covered by Holiday. Gobert up top. It's Edwards on the wing. 13 feet out. And the bucket is good.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless. Like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
To the middle. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Now just a 1-point Celtic lead. Boston's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to Holiday. 1:07 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Goes up at the elbow. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Smooth. Down low. Here's Towns. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Minnesota.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
A huge play coming through when it matters most.
Timeout called. The Celtics. They trailed by 1. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Brown inside, guarded by Edwards. Holiday looking for an opening. And there's the drive. And here's Brown for three. Can't knock in the three. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
No? Ang gabi rin sa mga viewers na. Sa viewers na to rin. Viewers. For 6 minutes pa rin.
Oh, there it is.
Hey, what you working on? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Y'all ready to lose?
See you later.
I see you want to sharpen those passing skills. Let's get you going.
Come on, game time, game time. Ball coming, ball coming.
What happened, bro? What happened, bro? to.
Here we go. Hey. You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Hey, hit me up.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Focus, focus!
The pelts, bro.
And for our finale for the 2K TV wrap party, we've got Team 2K TV versus the world. So welcome to the show. This is very exciting because we're gonna run 5v5 today.
Shout out to all of the community joining us here today. You guys are awesome at the game.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. And it's McCollum in at the point. And for Minnesota, Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Smooth in at the point guard position. They double-team McCollum. It is still early in the season, Greg. We'd like to think we have teams figured out, but do we really?
Not at all, Kevin. This is the time period where fan bases freak out because of records. There's still a lot of identity to be found with every team.
Now, McDaniels, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. Here's Smooth. He's covered by Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Ingram at the elbow. Shoots from 14. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Brandon Ingram, tiny dog is what they called him when he first got into the NBA, Brent. And he has become a very loud bark. What a player.
Yeah, Kevin, a lot of talk about him having to jump around in the shower to get wet, but he has put on the weight and become ferocious on the offensive end. This guy does not back down, and he's worked hard to fill out that frame.
You know, Brent, here we are looking at the New Orleans Pelicans. It does seem like they are improving. You think?
Well, they made the playoffs in 2022 and the play-in tournament in 2023, but there's something that they haven't had on the floor that you feel like if that gets right, they're going to get right.
Now here's Edwards. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Smooth. To the inside. It's stolen by Valanciunas. McCollum right side. And he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Edwards against Jones. Now here's Gobert. He's covered closely. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Gobert knows his role on this team. Rebound, block shots, and look to score near the basket.
First trip to the line for him here. And he can't get the first one. He's off on the second. And here's Valanciunas. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season.
And they won the season series last year, trying to continue those winning ways this time around.
Here's Smooth. Coming off a 10-point game his last outing. Towns against Ingram. Loads it up for Williamson.
And Ingram and his court awareness continues to grow. A terrific dime there.
Minnesota off to a slow start. Still without a basket in the game. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Here's McCollum. After the made shot from Smooth. Out to Ingram.
Not as much.
Pass to Valanciunas. with the fadeaway. And the shot goes in.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Pelicans leading by 3. On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. And it's McCollum in at the 1. Here's Edwards. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Ingram with it. Working on McDaniels. And it's Ingram missing. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 1. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. Basket good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so here is New Orleans. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
Here's Smooth. The Pelicans make their last shot. Edwards can't hit.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Williamson. Second chance effort. No good from Valanciunas.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who could play at such a high level offensively.
Here's Smooth. Five on the clock. Pass to Towns. McDaniels in the post. He's covered by Ingram. Shot by McDaniels, no good. And a wide open look for McCollum. Off target from three-point range. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. I think there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
And he makes the first.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in. Now here's McCollum. 20 points for him last game against Denver.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously put on a passing clinic.
Here's Edwards following the basket by C.J. McCollum. Towns in the corner, fires from deep, bangs home the trifecta. Towns has got the lead up to 2 now for Minnesota.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space, Towns can exploit any gap in a defense.
Here's McCollum. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Edwards. And Jones pulls it down. The Pelicans have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. A second-round pick in 2021, Brent Herb Jones immediately made an impact on the defensive end.
Hey, you wonder if being on the all-defensive team...
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many...
37.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here is Edwards. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Smooth in the point guard. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Cullen passes to Jones. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Valanciunas dishes to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending. Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Cullen passes to Valanciunas. Jones against Edwards. Lets it go from 11. They get it back. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And the shot goes down.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside, Jones. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
This Pelican front office has done a great job, Brent, finding some diamonds in the rough. Players that have now helped.
Think about it, Kevin. They grabbed Jose Alvarado and Najee Marshall, both undrafted players. Those guys are key rotation pieces to change the tempo of any game. Herb Jones, a great steal in the second round, defensively comes in, creates havoc. I mean, a lot of really impressive finds for this front office.
Here's McCollum. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Pelicans trailed by 12. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks. Smooth misses.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Here's Smooth. He's guarded by McCollum. Edwards kicks to McDaniel. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coaches don't.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. So for New Orleans right now, Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at center.
Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. McCollum kicks to Valanciunas. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Back to Valanciunas. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Valanciunas has no problem showing up with that physical force and finishing through contact.
Smooth passes to McDaniels. Pelicans with the rebound. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them. Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Edwards finds Gobert. To the paint. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
An underrated part of Gobert's game. He has really good vision.
McCollum outside. Outside, Jones kicks it out to McCollum. There's the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Reed the pass to Smooth. To the wing on the left. There's McDaniels. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Ingram outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Smooth passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Here's Ingram. McCollum outside. And again, New Orleans has no up. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Edwards passes to Smooth. He kicks it to Gobert. That shot off the mark. Nice steam from Valanciunas. Down low, here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
And the Timberwolves call time. They're in front by 12. 1:43 left in the game. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Michael Conley.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Here's Smooth. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Pelicans trailed by 13. Ingram outside. 1:14 left in the 4th quarter. Valanciunas, and staying with the play, Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, the effort and the power that Valanciunas can play with puts him in great position to grab rebounds like that.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Minnesota.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Conley.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Edwards passes to Smooth. Shoots a 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And the basket by McCollum.
When you give CJ that kind of shot, and he's going to knock it down, he'll exploit the defense all night long.
Here's Smooth. Takes it inside. Good D by McCollum. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you later.
That felt good.
all-stars versus the no-stars. Who will prevail?
John? Yep. Good find.
Shot, John.
Yes.
John, Chris. There you go.
Nice. Here we go.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Tim Hardaway is out there with Washington. Then it's MP. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Melton in at the 1. Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Now here's Washington. Pass to Fresh. Back to Washington. 2 on the clock. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. And Gobert with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Here's Fresh. Last game, he had 28 points. Clock at 2. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
Last time these teams met, it came down to the wire. The bench play in that game was the difference.
It sure did, and they got a lot of scoring from their bench, and I think that really was the crucial difference.
Now here's Hardaway, averaging around 5 points a game. From deep, MP. The rebound by Melton.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Well, Clark, it's nice to have a guard like DeAnthony Melton who takes care of business on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, I love that about him. Old school two-way guard, B.A. Because he can make shots, he can make plays, but he also can defend. And he does it all with a level of professionalism and focus that you like to see. Rough patch here, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
McDaniels can't hit. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
MP against Edwards to the left side wing. Melton left side. Pass to Gobert. And he lays it up and in.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Doncic passes to Fresh. Washington against Reid. On the wing, MP. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game. Pass to McDaniels. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Clark's checked in. The Mavericks making a switch here. Outside McDaniels. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make 3. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Irving looking around. MP finds Irving. Back to MP. The 3-ball. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Reed. Still no points. Here's Clark. Second shot opportunity. And Reed with a nice bucket inside.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Melton against Irving. And here's MP from outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Some changes for Minnesota. Minot's checked in for Reed. Moore comes in for McDaniels. And it's Shamet in for Melton. Brown, he's checked in for Dallas. Exum comes in for Hardaway. Now here's Clark. And in the game with Oklahoma City, he did not play well. Here's Shamet. And stolen by Irving. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Moore. 8 points in his last time out. Clark, no good.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Now here's MP. Kept alive. Outside Irving. And another shot. Misses the layup. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far. Daniels is checked in for Minnesota. Melton comes in for Shamet. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Making the most of their trips to the charity stripe, that's what they've done a good job of thus far in this one. Very comfortable at the line, and that's a good sign.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
We've got Edwards, Nas Reed out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's Minot in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Hey guys, Fresh in their last game against the Pistons had a huge game. He scored 28 points and he was in the zone offensively. There was nothing the D could do to stop him. A statement game from him where he took his play to the next level. What's he have in store for us tonight, guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
MP against Edwards. Over MP. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, we need to keep seeing this from him. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture in an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
The shot's good. Edwards got the second bucket on the night.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
MP up top, guarded by Edwards. Back to MP. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Goes up on the wing. The shot off that time. Good D by Melton.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Melton against MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And it's Clark on the take. And he gets that one. And the Timberwolves lead by 5. Outside Irving. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Timberwolves ahead, up 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas, trailing by 5. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. It's the second game of 3 on the road. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's MP. And it's Irving in at the point. Stolen by MP. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Melton. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Jaden McDaniels. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic checked in.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Reed with it. Now Doncic defending. It's stolen by Doncic. Here's Irving. He gets it in there. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
Edwards against MP. Back to Edwards. True on the 14-footer. Edwards got 8.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
Hardaway finds MP. And a missed layup.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Pass to McDaniels. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Doncic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Melton.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Doncic. Doncic hits them both. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. MP against Edwards. Pass to Reed. There's the 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reed's got 5 rebounds in the game. McDaniels passes to Edwards. That one drops for him. Edwards has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
MP against Edwards. Outside, Green. Dallas, no good that time either. Minnesota in the lead. Melton, right side. Up and over Doncic. Melton misses.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Doncic passes to Fresh. Back to Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter, and Minnesota calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different... Minnesota shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. We've got McDaniels. He's out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Moore in at the 3. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Pass to Shamet. Just 4 to shoot. Counted from distance. Shamet's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Doncic. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Gobert with it. And Gafford with the block. Here's Fresh. Another one falls for Dallas.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Pass to Clark. Now here's Gobert. Back to Clark. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Doncic finds Gafford. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Here's Clark. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Clark.
The free throw drops for Clark. Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. That one misses.
He does enough to give them the lead. Every point critical here with the game in the balance.
To the inside. Here's Doncic to take the lead. Look at Doncic going to work. So tough to handle inside.
Doncic typically is matched up against guards or wings, yet with his size, they have trouble keeping him off the board.
Pass to McDaniels. Yes! And the foul! Gafford. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They got other guys that can fill his spot.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Clark, and it's Melton in for Shamet. MP right side. Back to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Got a hand on it. On the wing, MP. Inside. Here's Lively. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Fresh has got 3 assists tonight. And Minnesota calls time here. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Well, his ability to penetrate in this one has really been something special, making the defense really look helpless as he was able to get inside time and time again. Not that it's easy to stop a guy with his ball skill and agility, but boy, did he make it look easy.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a three? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. Yeah?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. McDaniels against Tempe. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Lively. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Takes a 13-footer. Shot is good by Edwards.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Doncic finds MP. Hardaway on the wing. Back to MP. Five to shoot. Doncic passes to Fresh. Is Lively. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Edwards looking for an opening. And Edwards slams it in.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moment. No better guy to take the big shot. Luka completely unfazed.
And Minnesota calls time here. Checked in for Anthony Edwards. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. High post Clark. MP's there. Clark outside. Shot clock at 5.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And the Timberwolves with possession here. MP is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Exum in at the 4. Shamet passes to Gobert. Down low. Here's more. Defended by Hardaway.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Fresh. That one's good.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Here's Shamet.
Dallas foul. Kyrie Irving. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Minnesota. Shamet.
First free throw is good.
Substitution.
Now here's Edwards. Defense right on him. And the shot goes down.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he's smart and stays focused on his shot.
Now Doncic. That one falls. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Hardaway against Edwards. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Edwards got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Hardaway on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Outstanding execution that time. Hardaway Jr. loves being the guy they go to in these situations.
Edwards can't hit.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
MP scanning the floor. Here's Exum. Shot clock at 6. From deep, MP is rebounded by Moore. To the middle. Here's Edwards. Good D by MP. And now we've got an intentional foul. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed's checked in.
First team foul. Dallas foul.
Some changes for Minnesota. Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Good on the first. Edwards against Hardaway. Moore. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Kick to the outside. Heads up play. Cognizant of the entire floor.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And Minnesota calls time here. They're trailing by 4. 19 seconds left in the OT period. Your thoughts, guys?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it.
Substitution. On the court.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And the Timberwolves making a change here. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
From deep, Melton laces one from 3.
Don't give Melton any room from deep. He'll punish you from there.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game. And So it's Dallas winning this one. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
Last game bar, last game bar.
Countdown.
Hey, what you working on?
LeBron. Oh, thank you, LeBron.
All right, here we go. Game 2.
Here we go. Redemption.
Oh, man. I don't like losing the tip. No.
Yep, switch on there. Box now. Yep.
Sorry, John. I didn't want to risk it.
Y'all good?
Good take, Chris.
Great take, Chris.
There we go.
All right, 2 up on the board.
On the floor at small forward. And now the starting lineup for you.
Hi, everyone. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Green is up there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Fresh. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's Windler in at the small forward. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Ball's knocked loose, stolen by Fresh. In the corner, it's Gafford. Shoots a fader, and the rejection by LeBron. Lively, that's good. About a minute played so far here in the first. Gafford against LeBron. Unloads. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
MP kicks to Green. MP outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Green. A beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, how pretty was that? Used the rim to protect the ball perfectly.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Here's LeBron. Misses the layup.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
It's stolen by Davis. And that one's good by LeBron. James has got his second basket of the game.
Just a bully out there. LeBron with no regard for the defender's safety.
And that one's good, fresh.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Here's Windler after the made shot from Fresh. Here's Davis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in LA, just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Lakers trailed by 5.
2 minutes.
Here's Reeves. 9 points last game out. Got a hand on it. MP outside. There's a minute 47 left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic kicks to Gafford. And the rejection by James. That one wide left. Mavericks leading by 5. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Back to MP. And there's the pass to Gafford. There's Green with the 3. Offensive rebound.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the night.
Lively. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Substitution on the court.
The Lakers trail. Davis is out there with Andre Drummond. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Rick Schifino in at the 2. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Here's Hood Schifino. Hasn't made one yet. He dishes it to Drummond. Shot clock at 3. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal
And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Tuesday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Utah Jazz.
And for that game against Indiana, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
That one drops. He ties it up. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Dallas needs to get off a shot. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
He's covered by Fresh. Over to the wing. And Davis throws it down.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Doncic finds MP. Green with the ball. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Lakers in the lead. It's stolen by Green. MP outside. Passes it to Green. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Traps in the tray. Doncic has got 6 points.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Also looking it over. And he drives in. Nice D from Doncic.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced a miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Pass to Davis. Kicks to Russell. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's good.
You see, for the size of Russell, it's such an advantage, especially in that painted area.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Lakers trail by 3. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, fresh in the last game against Minnesota was a man determined. He added 18 points, and along with that scoring, he brought some defensive intensity as well. And when you think of that game, he comes to mind. Specifically how impressive his energy level was. Kevin, you know he'd love to repeat that performance.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we want.
It's all tied here in Los Angeles. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
26. The Mavericks. 26.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. So it's the Lakers now. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Green. Luka Doncic out there with Fresh. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
Well, you look at Doncic. He's not quite there, but he's very close to a spot in the starting lineup for the West.
And to have the great season he's having and still not crack the top 5, that just tells you a lot about how terrific some of the other Western Conference players have been.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. And for his size and Steve, when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile as they come.
That's his secret sauce, Kevin. He has great size and skill, but his ability to move like a guard really separates him from other bigs.
LeBron against Gafford. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. A look at the Lakers. They're 6th right now in the conference with lots of time to make a move. And, of course, there's Dallas, a half game back.
You know, right now, Dallas, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
This has been the thought all along. They have enough to compete night in and night out, but they're not taking 4 out of 7 from a top team in this league. No way.
Russell passes to Windler. Davis kicks to James. Back to Davis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, when we talk about AD as an athlete, a major component to that is his body control. Able to adjust off contact to finish the play.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible.
Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. From deep. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Anthony Davis. He's getting around 20 points per, 10 rebounds, and over 2.5 blocks. And he knows how to use that big body to control the paint.
He's a bull inside. Let me tell you, when he starts to get that look in his eye, just get out of his way.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Doncic passes to Fresh. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 3 points. Fresh has got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependent.
Doncic with the steal. The pass to Fresh. Here's Lively. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Davis. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. LeBron, good.
Nice pass from AD, wanting to set up his open teammates.
MP right side. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just be playing basketball, not my DNA. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you.
Thanks, Rich.
Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Irving. And it's Alvarado missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
How about we check the numbers for him? Jose Alvarado. Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Shooting for Dallas, Kyrie Irving.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Watching Kyrie Irving, you can just see how special he is. His moves, how light on his feet he is. It's really a thing of beauty.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Here's LeBron, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
A foul won't scare King James off. He gets assertive and takes the shot.
So he gets them both. And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in team free throws. The Mavericks 4th.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Here's Alvarado. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Irving. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. MP looking around. Clock at 6. And stolen by LeBron. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. He takes it in. Stolen by Fresh. And here's the fast break. And here we go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And though Exum is thin, his height and wingspan make him tough to stop inside.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Dallas.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season.
Substitution on the court. At the line for Los Angeles, Jose Alvarado. One shot.
Free throw good, Alvarado. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Andre Drummond is out there with Davis. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And here's Doncic from the arc. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Davis throws it down.
That's what you like to see from the big fella, Anthony Davis, with the power finish.
Doncic passes to Fresh. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Reeves. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Reeves has got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles. For Dallas, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. MP outside. With the drive, Gafford kicks to Green. Sinks the three-pointer.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Passes it to Alvarado. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Fresh. And even 3-on-3 break.
Two minutes remaining in this ball game.
Back to Gafford.
2 minutes.
Anthony Davis with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4-7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Alvarado finds Russell. Here's Davis. Another shot. He lays it in. Davis has got 9 points here in the second half.
As the stakes start to rise throughout a game, your stars have to rise to the occasion. Big shot by Anthony Davis.
And Davis sends it back. Over to the left wing. Shot from 12. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Doncic passes to Fresh. Jacks up a 3. Count it, and the Laker lead is down to just 1 on the bucket from Doncic.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Timeout called the Lakers.
All right, fans.
They lead by 1.
Make some noise.
1:12 left to play here in the fourth. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, listened in on what Darvin Ham was talking about with his players. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. Told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Here's LeBron. Trying to get open as Davis. And the rejection by Gafford. MP kicks to Gafford. Pass to Green. Now Now here's Fresh. Doncic dishes to MP. 5 to shoot. Back to Doncic to take the lead. Off target from downtown.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender is right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
And how many times have we seen this? LeBron at the line in a big moment.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Dallas calls timeout. They trail by 3. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Known for his late game heroics, LeBron is doing it again. And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Dallas calls timeout. They're behind by 5. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. You worry about executing the next play.
And so the Lakers take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Good game. Thanks for watching, guys. GG.